Every penetration tester should know the steps required for this phase before starting to gather information about the client organization. I have prepared a list of steps that we are going to use in the upcoming demos. First, we are going to use the web to search for some useful information. Our first task is to visit the client's website and check for contact details, press releases or news. Then we need to list the company distributors, clients, partners, even competitors that should help later in social engineering attacks. Finally, by visiting the website, we should go to the hiring section to check for any technologies they use on the premises. Next thing to check on the web is Google Dorks. Google Dorks is a smart search filter that we can take advantage by using it on Google. Finally, I will show you some important tools on the web that you should save them to your bookmarks list. After using the web as our investigation tool, we will use Kali Linux applications to perform our information gathering job. If you ever heard the word OSINT, which stands for Open Source Intelligence, it is another buzzword used for the collection of information from public sources. Our first tool to use on Kali Linux is MetaGoofle. We will use MetaGoofle to look for online documents metadata. Then we are going to use the harvester to search for contact information about employees. After that, we will look up for registered information in public databases using the Whois tool. And we will perform some DNS reconnaissance using Fierce and DNS Recon. The next application we will use is called Deep Magic Information Gathering Tool. This application will perform multiple techniques to gather information about our client. After that, we will see a tool called Discover Scripts to gather even more information about our target. And our final candidate in the list, Recon NG, my favorite one. This application will help us to make sure that we have gathered enough information about our dear client. You should also take into considerations some additional techniques which I will not be covering in this module. By using Google Maps or Bing Maps, you can identify the geographical locations for social engineering purposes. Also, you should check for the parent company or any acquisitions that happened lately. Look for the culture and language for facilitating the social engineering attacks. Next, you should search for historic cached contents. And not to forget the yellow pages for interesting information. Everybody is using social networks in these days. You should take a look for social network websites like Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter. Finally, you should visit the company premises and look for any suspicious security issues. And by the way, you can use this template as a workflow for gathering information, and later you can add or remove steps according to your needs.